What in the Chris Brown is going on here? Oh, good afternoon. Hey, Gary. Hey, Bolo, Bolo, Bolo. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Or have a good day. Continue to have a good day. Popping in to say hello. Oh, you still in sleep mode? I need to be. I'm about to go check out a property. Go check out this property. When I get this property, then I could be in sleep mode a little more. Because right now I could use some sleep, but the show must go on for now. I'll be so tired, especially on Sundays at work. When I go in at 7, oh my God. It's like, because my Sunday, when I get off at 5:30, I get up and go to church by 10 o'clock. So by the time I come in about 7, lay down for an hour, then pop back up and go to church and sit in there on fumes. And then when I get off, I don't really rest much before I have to hit the clock again. So Sunday nights are always really hard at work. But I find that Celsius energy drink really works very good. Because I was at a place where we had to work an extra hour last week. Thank God they canceled it after the first day. But I noticed when I left an hour later, my body is programmed to get off at 5:30. So getting off at 6:30, I was really, really, really sleepy driving home, and kind of scared me because I could feel it. You know what I mean? A lot of times when people fall asleep behind the wheel, they don't even realize they falling asleep, but I could feel it. So that was a concern of mine with getting off at 6:30. But luckily, like I said, they canceled it, so we didn't have to do it the 3 days or whatever. Bittersweet because we don't get that overtime, but I only got 42 minutes of overtime this week. I needed more than that. I like when I get my shift. We ain't had no extra shifts because we ain't got no work. Amazon ain't got no work. We did absolutely nothing all night last night, really. A little bit of stuff here and there. But I had that Celsius drink. I tried it before and I didn't like the way it tastes, so I never had it again. But I didn't realize that thing didn't have caffeine in it, so I like that about it. And I had seen a few crazy reports about it on the news. But what I'm realizing about that drink is the fact that it speeds up your metabolism. And if you drink that and you're not, like say the average person probably gonna take an energy drink because they're trying to study or something like that. If you take that energy drink to study and you're not about to be in motion, yeah, your heart would start doing weird things because it's designed for you to be active with it. So it worked perfectly with what I had to do. And you don't have those jitters when you come off of it, which I really prefer not to take it, but hey, I mean, drink that stuff, but I work overnight and to be honest, you need a little boost sometime when you got to go through 10 hours standing up. Listen, it was so dead in there last night, they wasn't even getting on us for sitting down. I put my partner on the video. He was falling asleep. He was swaying. I'm gonna put that video on here because it is fun too. All right, don't have no nightmares because y'all be entertaining all that craziness. Sweet dreams, bolo bolo bolo. But yeah, it'd be kind of hectic. Shit, that's the gist of it. But I had to drink one at like 3 o'clock because me getting nervous of driving home. I want to be woke. So the last 2 nights I've had a very good trip home and still was able to go to sleep normally. So that was cool. It's good in the hood, Gary. You got that community wall busted down, brown, butter, butter. You got that community wall, yeah, butter brown. My boy Butter Brown in the house. I wonder if who's in the bushes. Atmosphere, is you in the bushes? Realist, the word, you in the rapture? Hey y'all, hey if you are. Mm-mm. What's the day? Is it Tuesday? Oh yeah, Taco Tuesday. I don't know why I just love Taco Tuesday. Probably because they got those margaritas to go. I always eat me some tacos, have me a nice margarita, and then I get one to go as I go to work. Sometimes I'll be joking about everybody being high at work, but hey, I'm convinced everybody is high at Amazon. And I don't think they care. Hey, Uncle L, what's going on, buddy? Didn't I see you early this morning? I don't know. Yeah, I'll be on live and I just be clicking in. I'll just be clicking in. I'll be hearing stuff. I'll be like, dang, where did I hear that at? Never know. Oh, I forgot to start the GPS, y'all. We can't go on a field trip and don't know where we going. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Why is my device hot already? Atmosphere, did I snatch you out the bushes, my YouTube cousin? Yes, sir. Hey, Marissa. PPP in the building. Positive pages popping. I need to add a PPP to my page. My name. I'm a PPP. Yeah, you know me. Ooh, that lady with that car. I did not see her. So we're going to see a house. That's where the field trip is to. I should have put a list in my phone and been driving around. But also I had the thought this morning, like, you know how we be like, the old saying, you are what you eat, things like that. Um, we know what you speak will, come to pass and all that good stuff. But do you think you become what you I guess entertain or partake in? The very thing that irritates you, pisses you off, or whatever, or whatever the case may be. Um, do you think that when we aren't operating in the mode of having a solution for things that some people say you become part of the problem. Do you think we can become that problem if we like kind of like if you lay down with dogs, you come up with fleas? Is that what they say? Right, atmosphere. I was just having a thought this morning. I'll be doing my rounds on YouTube and getting my giggles on about a lot of things, and then I always have that moment where I'm thinking like, all this stuff can't be good. You know what I mean? Like it to me it seems like a trap, and I think that happens a lot in life. I don't know about y'all, but I get a lot out of the craziness that goes on here. Not talking about anyone or anything in specific, but just overall this sector or any sector, because I tell y'all, like I said, I am a part of the R. Kelly sector, and when I tell you it's crazy as hell over there, if not crazier, I'm talking about people catching fed cases. That's why I be looking at these people on this side like y'all lightweight and playing, but you really don't understand that you some of this stuff in real life will have you in some trouble. I've seen multiple people go to court. That's why I know that these judges don't like that stuff. I seen a judge literally damn near cuss two people out coming to court. It's an interesting sector though, atmosphere. I'm telling you, that whole case was just interesting, and I learned a lot in there. Like far as like for, I mean, our men, but especially our young black men. Those people that like to utilize their camera and get pictures, and guys that like to fly girls out. One good helpful tip I tell you is, if you fly somebody out, if you can, have them pay for their own stuff, make their own arrangements, and reimburse them, because hey, if these women got a hold of what I know, it'll be a whole bunch of brothers locked up. Nobody understands how easy it is to get a trafficking charge. That's why I be looking at these people on TikTok when they be like they be like, oh, I flew her out here, I spent $2,000 and she come out here and she ain't gonna give me no. Boy, you about to get a whole trafficking prostitution type charge. Like, you gotta be careful. With these phones, man, where they was manufactured at, all that stuff plays a part. All that stuff. Uh-oh, I forgot the address. Okay, oh 08. Okay, I'm crazy. I was looking like, I know that ain't the house. Y'all should have said the house. But oh, okay. Hey, it's pretty neat. Okay. Not bad. No garage, but a carport. Backyard fenced in. Not bad, not bad. I could live there. But anywho, as I was saying, let me see what Gary had just said, because I was trying to read it. You don't have to become the problem. You're just not a part of the answer. Yeah, but it also, to me, that's a true statement as well. But it could also become a situation where if you can't beat them, join them. Oh well, I might as well do it too. You know what I mean? Atmosphere, you are absolutely crazy. Yeah, like I'll be just nervous. Like, I don't. Some of the stuff I see in this world, I do not want to become, honey. So that means I don't want to stay too long. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stay too long because, yeah, no, that ain't it. I've seen the most on YouTube in the last 4 years, I would say, between these two sectors. My morning started with the R. Kelly sector and then went over to KB. I was watching both of them every single day. Back when the shoe drive and all that stuff first happened and everything. Um, it's a I don't know what it is. It's like I said, we would be here thinking that, oh, these people just over here is like this, but it's crazy how it's a lot of people in this world that I just have to believe have identity crisis, because I'm seeing like the same exact thing happening in multiple places. But like I said, over there, I haven't seen somebody catching. What is this in the front yard though? Somebody catching a bad case. Couple people, one person went to jail, like sticking their hands in this stuff. They went to jail for like a year or so doing something stupid with this trial, which didn't have nothing to do, almost like a clout type thing. Dude wind up in prison. Um, I see people over there. Y'all think it's some scams over here? Psh, let me tell y'all, they be scamming. And this is one lady. She be scamming people over and over and over again. And it's like, when will you learn? Like, how many times could this woman say, "Oh, let me tell y'all one scam she had not too long ago. When they first moved dude to the federal facility or whatever, she was on there telling people that man needed short sleeve shirts. And everybody started sending money for Robert to get some short sleeve shirts. Now, I ain't the smartest cookie in the bunch, but my brain would have told me, why do this person that's in jail need to pay for short sleeve shirts? It seems like they would already, like, why you think they got those type of options? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't, but it just didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But these people will send money in an abundance. You hear me? And then if she get caught, she don't never send the money back, and it's weird because they never question it. Like, it is some straight crazy people on the internet, and they be old. This woman probably about like 56 herself. She went to the she be going to different court cases. She like this old groupie or something. She went to Cardi B's court case. She flew all over to go to all the R. Kelly cases, the court dates. She was down at what's the boy that's on trial now? The rapper, Young Thug. Is that who it is? She was down at his case. Done came cool somehow with prison with the boy's daddy. Man, crazy. But at the end of the day, it makes you wonder if people trying to do something to affect a person's case, because it's like, if this person is in jail, don't know you, don't know nothing about you, but you out here falsely advocating for them, they could easily say that person was trying to control the situation outside of here, and then that person be in trouble in jail. Like, it's crazy. It's sad when your lawyer has to go on Twitter and constantly say, my client is not asking for any donations for anything. My client is okay. He doesn't need anything, Or, man, they had his own brother caught up in a scam, man. They raised money for the man to go see him, and he's a felon, and he can't get in. You know what I'm saying? But I've watched even people over there that just done got caught up and just consumed with trying to bring down another content creator. It's just all a a, a weird cycle, I guess. I don't know. But after so many years, you would think, like, can you even snap out of it now? Like, what does your normal life look like after entertaining nonsense, chaos, and drama all this time? Not just 30 days or a couple months. We talking years. How do you find your way back after you've been basically snatched up out of your identity in a sense? You become so involved and enthralled in what craziness you've been in. You don't even realize that. Y'all ever had been just living life and doing some things, and before you know it, you be like, dang, it's been a year already. Can you imagine looking up and be like, dang, I've been doing this for 5 years and I ain't got nothing as a result, but a little more crazy? I don't know. Maybe I should have went to school to study people, because I be seeing some strange things and I just be like, oh, woo, thank God that I did not become strung out or something. Anything could have happened in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like when you growing up and you doing things, as we go through life, we bump our heads multiple times as young people. God, thank God I did not get stuck somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like some arrested development or just stuck on stupid, period. I'm gonna thank God first, and then I'm gonna thank my mama and daddy because, man, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Out of all the craziness that I did ever in life, I still have all my marbles. Well, I don't, I can't really say that emphatically, but I'm just saying I'm still a human being operating with some good sense. Yeah. I don't know if we all have any of us have all our marbles at some point, but I'm thankful that I didn't, you know, gateway off of weed and how some people can smoke weed and just be fine, but then you have some people that get off into other things. I'm so glad that I didn't pick up something and then after a while I needed to pick up something else, and you know how that goes. I'm glad, there's people that I'm cool with that wasn't so lucky. I have a friend right now, that man is anointed as all get out, but his battle is real with addiction. And I'm talking about highly intelligent, straight A's all through school, all through college, got degrees and everything. Young man, I guess about 52. But his battle is real with that stuff. And you think about it, I'm like, we started school together in the 5th grade. So that could easily been me. And I think that's what I think. It's like what happened to some people that they can't come out of certain things, certain situations. Hey, they got a street called Media Avenue. And I'm just rolling through the neighborhood. What happened? Like I said, I'm thankful to God that I still got good sense. It might be a little crazy sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm not one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. Hey, gotta say amen on that one. But yeah, man, that was just some of my thoughts this morning. It's like as much as you laugh at some things, at some point you have to be like, man, this is really sad. To be a man or a woman of a certain age and be damn near glitching before the world. And that's just what I see. Demonic is strong. And especially when you're not a person who's strong enough to fight them demons. Ultimately, that's what happens when you open yourself up and entertain certain things. Those are doorways and gates. Next thing you know, you don't picked up so many demons, you ain't even aware of what you got going on. We see multiple personalities. Well, that's what it may appear to some people. I be seeing demons. For real, for real. I see it. I mean, like, man, does the mirror work? Do we look in the mirror? Do we look at the playback of our videos and see ourselves? I listen back to my videos all the time. Hey, realist. I listen back to my videos like when I'm at work, I might listen to the live or when I'm driving, whatever the case may be. And I'll be like, dang, I feel like that was a good live, you know what I'm saying? But when you're actually doing the live, it doesn't, I feel like we talking or whatever, but it doesn't seem all together in a sense. Gary, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, 'cause, you be going live. You be feeling like you just here, there, and everywhere. It doesn't go together. It doesn't, whatever. But when you listen back, it's like, oh, that was a flow. So if I can listen back to myself, critique and hear myself and say, okay, that was good, that was this. I wonder do other people do that and then see themselves being foolish and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I was. Do these people have that inside of them? I'll be really legit thinking about stuff like that. And I do. Cause I know I'll be thinking like, boy, if I look back on me looking like that, I'll be like, oh Lord, take my computer, somebody. Take my computer, somebody. Hey, yeah, I went to a different church yesterday. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch subjects like that because it's making my head hurt just thinking. Like, it's just too much in this world going on. And there's so much good that we could be doing, but some people have lost their way to the point they'll never probably do any good. It's like you're at your greatest worth right now. The rest of your life is gonna be shit. And that's just sad. I'm sorry. But hopefully it don't be. You know what I mean? There's always a chance that a person can have an aha moment and turn it around. We know God can do all things. Yeah, exactly, Gary. I'm like, what am I talking about? Like, I know that I'm speaking randomly now because I just came on live. I'm trying to be a little more consistent so that when I do get my place, I'll be in the practice of hitting, press and play and talk. You know, I don't want to fall out of the practice of doing it. So it's just like I got time to kill until do get off work. It was very interesting. You know what? It wasn't bad. It reminded me of my uncle's church back in the day. I think it's Kojic. I don't know. It had a Baptist feel to it. I was a guest. I went to see um my guy's daughter praise dance because he had to work. So I felt like I'll stand in the gap and go see the baby. And yeah, it was cool. I took notes still, but it was just a different. You know what I mean? When you have been going to church that's more, culturally forward, a little more modern. When you go to a church that's more like old school, it's like boring. But I was I was paying attention and I wrote down the scriptures and I took notes. So it wasn't that it was a bad experience. It was just not what I'm used to. I like to go to the church where we jumping around and the music playing and we singing and I like to know the songs. I don't be knowing no old church songs. Atmosphere, you probably would have liked it. You like the old music. But it was a good time. It really was. It was just the pace was a little slow for me. That's all. That's all. I'd go if I was invited again. I would. Man, this house is decent, but they got this hill of dirt or something in the front yard. I hope they plan to take that away. I don't know. That's what I would imagine. Because that can't just be in the front yard. I don't know if it was a tree there before or what. Hey, Diane. You remember that song? Little Dick about Jackie Diane. Ding, 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 ding. I know Atmosphere, dude. He be knowing all that old pop music. Y'all know Atmosphere. His name is probably Chet in another life. Why I feel that way, I don't know. Okay, Drinker, you're lost. I don't want to go. That made me think about the grits place I used to go to before I left Charleston. They used to be playing all that old music, the old 80s pop music. I used to watch, I was an MTV kid, so a lot of songs. Remember that song? Be like, my name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think I've seen you before. You don't know me very well. I'm just having a time in the car, having flashbacks of I want my MTV. MTV used to be my stuff, man. I love John Bon Jovi. That was my John Bon Jovi, Trick, Cereal, and the Weather Channel. That was my lineup after school. That's what I did every day, sixth grade. I wanted to be a meteorologist, so I had to catch Jim Cacciatore or whatever his name is, Cantori. That's my dog. I promise you, if I seen him right now, I would fan out in a major way. Hey, watermelon! I would fan the hell out if I seen that man. Start having flashbacks when I wanted to be a meteorologist. Dead or alive. Dang, how you go? Dang, I know the song, and because I read that, it done miss me. I'm a cowboy on the steel horse I ride. I want it, want it. Dead or alive. Ding, 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 ding. And Madonna back in the day. Papa don't preach. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm blocked in back here by this school. I don't know. Hey, this how I learn. I'm just driving. No destination, no GPS. I want my MTV. Hey, that was the stuff. You be looking forward to seeing the new Madonna video. Like a virgin. Hey, touch for the very first time. Like a virgin. Feel your heartbeat next to mine. Like a virgin. Ooh, like a virgin. Feels so good inside. Ooh, when your heartbeat. Have a good day, watermelon. Have a good day. Have a good day. Another promotion is on the way. Have a good day. Sing it with me. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Another promotion is on the way. Woo! Let me quit. Why y'all sitting here letting me sing though, like I can sing? Would you stop? Tell me, get out of here. Stop doing that. I told you about my friend back in the day. She used to be like, she can sing, can't she? Y'all and have me going around to everybody in school singing, and myself just the singing. I used to be like, I had to run from hell. You hear me? I had to run from hell, and I thought I was singing. You hear me? I wish I could think of a song I used to sing, boy. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. That was one of my songs. Thank you very much. Hit the cash app. You're like, we'll sing for food. No, let me quit. Hey, I'm having a good day, obviously, and that's okay by me. I'll take a good day any day over anything else crazy. You hear me? Ain't nothing wrong with a little laughter, being silly, you know, thinking you can sing when you can't and still sing it anyway. I don't care. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna. Yeah, get the shoulders like little Tina Turner. Hey, 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 this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Okay, let's talk about something else. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I have not had any sugar. I had them pancakes this morning, but I'm pretty sure that is not still going on right. You know, and they got a bunch of schools back here. Jeez, this is the second school I done ran to back in this neighborhood. I'm gonna go across. On my own once again. I don't know the song. So many times thought that it was over. I don't know the rest. If I was listening to the song, I could sing along with it, but I can't sing the words without the song. Yeah, that's how that goes. I don't know. There used to be some good music back in the day. Yeah, I went through the phase of anybody else go through the phase of the TLC and Jodeci phase and crisscross where y'all was cool, Marissa. We used to dress like your favorite star. Like, did y'all wear y'all clothes backwards like crisscross? Did y'all used to wear like my thing was the Jodeci boots? Y'all remember them black boots and the big oversized cross colors, the big shorts and shirts. Listen, I had my hair dyed blonde with the part down the middle with the sideburns. I was T-Boss. You hear me? And I was Jodeci sometimes. Baby, won't you just stay? And I used to be doing the dance with my boots on. What? You wear your underwear backwards? What are you saying? I know that's not what you're saying because that sounds very uncomfortable. I think I'm misunderstanding. Is it an accident or is it on purpose? Girl, just buy some thongs. Don't wear your underwear backwards. That is painful. Yes, man. I used to be having them cross color shorts on, colorful shirts, the black Jodeci boots. I was for the culture back then. Can you believe I hate trendy things now? That's probably why I was a little trend whore. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I really did think I was T-Boss though. My son thought I was T-Boss too, boy. He watching TV like, mommy. That's how much I was like trying to look like that lady. And what made me dye my hair back and just change my style was I was in Kroger one day and this girl from school was all the way at the other end of the Kroger. And she was down there like, T-Boss! T-Boss! I was like, so embarrassed. Yes, I had the hammer pants. Remember when the parachute pants came out? Boy, I had that parachute pants and the shackle belt, the one that wrapped around you through your loops, and then you could wrap it around your leg. Listen, I was too trendy. One thing I never got was a Thriller or a Beat It jacket, and my cousin always got that stuff, and I just really resented my parents for not getting me a Thriller jacket. I mean, I couldn't have the Thriller, the Beat It, none of them. Just oh my God, life would have been so great if I could have had a Michael Jackson. I had a glove. Yeah, I had the MC Hammer pants. Ooh, what a nice neighborhood back here when you start to drive around. Hey, and they building houses back here. Nice. Ooh, that is. Ooh, I love that house right there. Yeah, this is one thing I love doing is riding through neighborhoods and just looking at beautiful homes because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to live in a house like this one day. Yes, MC Hammer. You remember when the Denise Huxtable? Oh my God, the long skirts, pencil skirts with the big belts that hang off with the oversized shirt off your shoulder, or the man shirt, the long shirt with the long skirt. Child, I was everybody. You hear me? Those were the days, man. Though those trends back in the day. Now the trends, boy, you gonna be having your shorts up to your middle of your back. Oh God, poor things. They can't even mimic and be wholesome. You know what I mean? Our trends were borderline tomboyish. Yes, with the big earrings. I need an around the way, girl. Bamboo earrings, at least two pair. Ooh, hold it back here. That's nice. Let me get out of here. They're gonna call the police on me. Like there's a car, a silver Kia just driving through the neighborhood. I promise you, I'll be like, officer, I am over here speaking my home into existence. I'm not doing anything illegal. I used to like all that stuff, man. Those were the days. Let me see. Who said their first concert was what? I seen that. Joe to see MC Hammer, Boys to Men. Girl, that was like my 43rd concert. Nah. I seen all them people. One day we were sitting down like, have you ever seen this person, this person? I done seen some of everybody. I done seen my very first concert. I was in the fourth grade, y'all. Guess who I went to see? Guess who my first concert was in the fourth grade? I'm gonna go down the street called Blueberry. I am literally just having fun driving. Yeah, memory lane is beautiful. It's no chaos back in memory lane. Shoot, back then we had real kingpins. My first concert, and I don't like when they celebrate their anniversary because it lets me know that I'm ancient almost. My first concert was New Edition when I was in the fourth grade. Candy girl, you are my world. You look so sweet. Remember Mr. Telephone Man, all them songs. Yeah, that was my first concert. It was New Edition with Mint Condition. What fourth graders go to see Mint Condition? Me and my cousin, her father took us. And I remember I was in the fourth grade. Yeah, I had on this little jean outfit and it had like the pleats in the front. And when the pleats open, we got it out the Sears catalog. When you open up the pleats in the front, it was like this plaid on the inside. It was like red and blue. And I had these little blue shoes with this little heel on there that I thought was stilettos. You couldn't tell me nothing at that concert, honey. I was dressed to the dime. I had my heels on, my little kitten heels. Summer Jam 2000. Jesus Christ. I feel like really ancient now. My first concert, I don't even remember when I was. If I'm 51, I was, what, 9? I was young. But I remember saying, Oh, that mint condition. That's a really good band. What a little kid know about a band being good? But yeah, I appreciated them. Yep, that was my first concert. And I have seen New Edition probably 1,200 times in life. When I done seen New Edition go from the original to bringing in Bobby going out, Johnny coming in, Bobby coming back, branching off into Ralph Tresvant solo, BBD, Bobby Brown solo. I have literally witnessed all that on stage. Like I have been going. We went to see New Edition all the time. My parents would get up early in the morning and go stand in line so we could get floor seats. Like we would go to Cincinnati. We went everywhere. It's like I think my parents took my friend. I have a best friend. Her name Kimbali. We've been best friends since the fourth grade. And we took her one time when we went to see New Edition. But we seen them so many times, it ain't even funny. Like to the point where I want. It's like I won't even go see them now because I done seen them so many times. Like I don't want to see them. But now I think I want to see them before they can't dance right. I think Ronnie gonna be dancing when he get 97. Yeah, but man, I had a good life. I mean, that's what I thought they were. Cause they, you know why I say that? Because they were one of the first people that I remember like actually singing and playing the instruments. You know what I'm saying? Like with the not with just the singer and the background singers and a band, but the actual band members were the group. So I think that's why I called them a band. I was in the fourth grade. Gary, come on, man, stay with me. I think that's still gonna be one person run, everybody follow, please. You know that is straight up black people. One run, we all run, and ask what we running from later. That's just how it goes. Hey, better safe than sorry. You see one ninja running, you better run too. Something coming. I remember we got chased by a dog and we was losing the race and I ain't know I could jump a fence. I sure did. Jump right over that fence. Adrenaline will make you do some things, boy. Fear will make you do some things. Running and jumping to new heights. Don't text me. Remember, friend sent me a paragraph. New heights. You send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. Dang, this was a good trip down memory lane. All because I remember me being trendy. To now can't stand trendy. Boy, whew, I cannot stand trendy. Maze and Frankie Beverly. I seen them in Cancun. And I didn't like older, I didn't like older stuff. But I seen them in Cancun. That's definitely a good concert. It was like a what's that man's name? What's the what DJ mean? Biz no. What's the boy's name? Is that Biz Markie? You got what I need. Is that him? Whoever sing that song. It was a party. It was a white party. It was him and Frankie Beverly and Maze was there. It was real good. It really was nice. I think one of my best concerts. Okay, my best concerts. Top five. Number one has to be Lauryn Hill and Outkast. That was one of the best concerts I ever been to. Lauryn Hill and Outkast. And this is not in order. Prince, definitely. R. Kelly, definitely. Hey, that was a good concert. I'll never take that away from. Somebody else. Escape had a really nice concert, believe it or not. Jamie Foxx. Now, Jamie Foxx, I thought that he would. That man held down a whole show with no special guests. He a beast for real, for real. He held down a whole concert by himself. He did a little comedy and then he sang, but he held your attention. Oh Lord, you got to pay for your advertisement. Hit the cash app. Thank you. Yes, y'all can have paid advertisement for a small fee. Nah, I'm just kidding. Bust it down, Brown. He fired me and made Atmosphere his manager, and now he's talking about eh, eh, eh. Yeah, I'm lost again, y'all. I don't know where we going, but we gonna figure it out. Oh, let's go down this way. This is cool. This I learned on my own. Yeah, he did good. There's a lot of them. I really can't even put it in a top five. I'm like, most of the concerts I've been to is really good. I seen a concert. It was MC Hammer, P Diddy, Shy, MC Light, R Kelly, and the Public Announcements, Silk. Literally all these people, Keith Sweat, all these people was on the same show. And that was a concert. I remember MC Hammer, they had a thing over the top, and he was like up there dancing, going across the audience. That was a good concert. Nobody asked you for your services. You volunteered. Oh, where am I at? Oh my goodness. I know where I'm at, but I don't know which way to go. Left or right? I think I'm supposed to went right. I mean left. Y'all, you coming out on the other end of the street, be looking like, no, he got fired from Selena's job and he quit with you. I think. I don't know. All over some chicken wings. All he had to do, he had one job. One job. Some dang on Rick Ross wings. What's they called? The wing stop. Lord have mercy. That's all he had to do. Girl like wings. All he had to do is get some wings. Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing else to do. Let's hit the road and go on a field trip. And ain't going nowhere but through the neighborhood. Hey, this how I be learning shortcuts though. When you get lost in the neighborhood, you always find your way to come out quick somewhere else at a different time. And I'm a person who remembers like landmarks. I'll remember the bushes in a house. This house is really unique. It has an Asian feel to it. Asian slash Brady Bunch. I don't know why it giving me Brady Bunch. I remember some things. I remember most things. And if I don't want to remember it, I just don't. I think we all do that. Oh, yeah, baby. It's 2 o'clock. Wait, the other day you said you're trying to get your job back. So what do you mean you didn't know you was hired? And you knew you was Gary's. You knew he fired me for you that day when I came with the whole concept. Only thing you came up with was Busted Down Productions. I had the jingle and everything. Fired me. Then he tried to give me my job back. Nah, man. I don't want to be your sloppy seconds. I do not. I'm gonna find me a bigger entertainer. No. It's okay. You gonna see me and you gonna wish you had a stayed. I'm gonna go find me a Otis. I have not been down in that neighborhood in a minute. I was lost down there Saturday actually, but I didn't hit Jericho. Yeah, I haven't been in that area in a while. That's from Virginia Beach. Ooh, I wish I could live right here on this water. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's where I can go. I can go by the ocean around the corner. Yeah, they got a lot of dead ends back here in this neighborhood. Just driving. Oh, you live in Charlotte? Charlotte's cool. My best friend live there. She has a salon. Her name is Angel. And I just never really liked it like that there. That's how I ended up being at church in Atlanta because my church was launching a ministry there, but then when they split, they didn't stay in Charlotte. Yeah, but Charlotte, it's a cool place to visit for me, but I wouldn't live there. And the crazy part is, I could have moved to Charlotte and been set. Been set. Hey, they came. Yeah, man. Back in the day, everything was just so peaceful. And it's like now you can look back on that stuff and reflect. Like y'all ever thought about the things that's scary now that was you didn't even have the thought of being fearful of when you was a kid, like being outside when it get dark. Being outside when it get dark. We used to be playing up and down the street all night. 11:30 at night, our mom would let us stay outside. We'd be out there running around, just being kids. Now you at risk doing the little simple things we used to do. No fear. Now you got to be so vigilant because even going to the gas station is dangerous in some places. Some of the same places in Ohio that I used to run when I was a kid, late night. We could be 2 blocks up coming from our aunt's house at 11 o'clock and not feel scared. Now you got to worry about the hood people shooting. You got to worry about traffickers, all types of stuff. Our kids, man, we used to have so much fun back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Woo! Sometimes I wish I was a kid again. Playing kickball, break dancing. When break dancing first came out, everybody wanted to spin on their back. My mother used to be like, "Don't be trying to spin on your damn head. Them kids breaking their necks." I remember that people was breaking their necks trying to spin on their head. Lord have mercy. That was the only downside of breakdancing. Everybody couldn't just keep it like Electric Boogaloo. What was that movie? Um, y'all know what movie I'm talking about. Was it called Electric Boogaloo? Shabadoo. Damn, what was that movie? Y'all remember that movie? I can't think of the name of it right now. But they were doing all the pop locking and stuff, and then what the young boy got killed dancing. They was having dance battles. Why can't I remember the name of that song? I mean that movie. Breaking, wasn't it? Was it Breaking? Oh my God, what was the name of that song? I think that's the name of it. Yeah, you could wind up on the milk carton. That was y'all remember scary times. Y'all remember back in the day when it was all them kids in Atlanta coming up missing. It turned out to be a black dude that was doing that stuff. The Atlanta kids missing was huge. Alton Coleman, y'all remember him? Him and Alton Coleman and Deborah Brown were going around just murking people. Alton Coleman and I remember he was in Ohio, man, and we used to like my mother used to work, so we'd be at home by ourselves and we would be scared. And one day they was like, Alton Coleman's been spotted on this street. And every time they say he was spotted somewhere, we would go into other people's house. We were scared because they would just sometimes randomly go in people's houses. It was like everywhere we went, when we moved, they would end up being in that neighborhood. Child, that was some scary times just to have. Yeah, okay, I thought it was breaking. Didn't that man just die? The Shabba-Doo man. I think he just passed away. Boy, used to be some good stuff out back in the day. What's the other one? The Last Dragon. Leroy. And sure enough. That's the one breaking. Turbo. That's the one that got killed. That was the little young boy that's the run with Shop. Oh, dude. They had a dance battle that spilled over into a real life beef. Just think if people would have dance battles now instead of the stuff we do. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Leroy. Uh, and he lit up and was glowing. He was gold. Oh Lord, have mercy. I just have to let all y'all know, y'all some old people. Y'all old as hell. All of y'all old with me. Ah, all y'all old with me. All of y'all old with me. Gonna be the elderly crew over here. Back down memory lane. Nah, I just know that song till my parents played it. I ain't that old. What in the world is this city bus doing? I mean, he turning like he a Toyota. He got his tail in the middle of the street. Dog. That was a good movie back in the day. I'm still a fan of Purple Rain though. That was my movie. Y'all just don't understand. I love Prince. I hate that he had to go. That was a sad day. So sad. Poor Prince Rogers Nelson. My neck hurt. Yeah. Now you got the juice. Well, too, Bishop was a mess, wasn't he? Ooh wee. That Bishop was a MF. I know I ain't old. Hey, you only old as you think you are or feel or whatever. I don't feel old. I don't think I look old. I think I look 51. Now, how does anybody know what an age look like? Because I know some 22-year-olds you would think they was 47. Dang, lady, is that your real bum? She old. Her Bunky look funny. Damn, Santa Claus, he got on a ski hat and some white jeans with a cane with a red and black and white jacket. Man, I promise y'all this old lady look like she got a butt job. Like, when did you get it? Her legs skinny, and she don't look like a person that would have any additives. But let me quit talking about people churn. My neck really do hurt. I think I slept wrong. I do. Yes, I remember back in the day, house parties. It's cool. It's cool. I remember we had these gangs when we was in elementary school. It was the the dogs was one, and then it was the DBKs, the soda bass killers. The soda bass was like one of the projects, and it was like near our elementary school. They used to be like, yeah, the DBKs and the dogs gonna battle up at the school. The dogs said they're gonna come up to the school and punch kids, and the DBK's gonna come to stop them. Boy, we used to be scared. Oh my God, we used to be scared thinking them people gonna come up there and beat us up. I wonder where them people at now that thought they was in a gang back then. The soda bass killers. Yeah, I remember we had the thrill killers. Y'all remember hearing about them back in the day? It was like a group of what, maybe about 6 kids, seven, I don't know. But thrill killers, they were just going around in Dayton, Ohio, killing people. This boy, somebody had killed his brother, and he just snapped, and he went out and started killing people. Him and a group of his friends, they just kind of went around, and then some people got recruited even though they didn't want to be. Kind of like, oh, you with us, and this happened. Now you got to stay with us. They were scared to leave, and all them people probably still in prison right now. That's crazy. Smurfette was Eve, but a Smurf. I used to watch that. I used to be scared of Gargamel. Shh, don't tell nobody. I used to hate when that man pop up. And I wasn't even that young. I used to be scared of the witch on the Wizard of Oz. Last night at work, there was a man in the break room coming there. He got like a speaker, I guess, like a Bluetooth speaker, and he was blasting this music. It was some kind of twerk kind of music. And I was just irritated because I'm like, I'm tired. I want to come in this break room and get my brain cells together after being here for 5 hours or whatever. This man just standing there. He was too old to be playing the music he was playing. Then somebody gonna be like, "You take your request." I was like, I am about to get up out of here. It was crazy. We like the strange things. I mean, for you to just automatically assume we all want to hear what you're listening to. Weird. Gang banging. I'm gonna have to go to the house. Yep. Man, that was major back in the day when Jordans first was. Just thinking, people like how we, okay, we got sneakerheads now. Man, back in the day, you would get done for some dang on Jordans. I don't think it'll happen now. I haven't heard any instances. I'm guessing maybe it could, but back in the day, it was like a thing. Like you had to be careful wearing your Jordan. Ooh, our people. Ooh, our people. We used to be on some stuff. Jacking people for their shoes. And you don't have the one that it ain't good enough that you got the shoes. There's always that one hothead that do something extra or more. Now you have somebody that ain't here no more over their shoes. That's crazy. I guess we had some good times and some rough times. It's just I think that the difference between then and now is these kids now is just mad crazy. They don't care. Like with the music and what they be watching and video games, it's just like they are detached. 100% detached. They don't care. No value of life. They'll take a life when they think about it. You know it's crazy when they'll kill you and your kid in the car and they ain't even thinking about, oh no, I might hit the baby. Don't care. How can you be a father and do something like that? Like, that's how you know it's demonic activity because I personally don't believe nobody wakes up and be like, hey, I'm about to go and do XYZ, all this crazy illegal stuff. I just think that the influence is demonic at the end of the day. And we got so many people out here that are, you know, using so many different types of drugs to have a good time, feel good. But over time, they've become open to a lot of things. And man, yeah, they started and they just turned it up and put it on steroids atmosphere. Turned it up and put it on steroids. Shoot, I could think about several times where I probably could have been in a situation where somebody could have came in the house and laid us down. Cause yeah, I used to be in the trap house. I used to hang with the worst of the worst. I used to drive this one dude cars all the time, and I knew he done offed a few people. Just think if somebody was retired, that was just so dumb. All I cared about was I was driving a Lexus with some bump in it. Ooh, the childish things we did as children. Had mercy. Have mercy. Yeah, they just done took it to a new level. It was enough to have the big baller shot collar. They'll sell you something, but now man, these fools out here dealing with something you can die from selling it or using it. Yes, he was. He done been with me a bunch of times because I used to do a bunch of crazy, wild, crazy shit. We used to race cars, jumping hills. Man, I remember one night we went to the graveyard, y'all. I don't know what was wrong with us, but it was scary as hell. We call ourselves going to the graveyard, but then we got scared. Well, why was we going to the graveyard? I don't know, but yeah, just being kids, weirdos at that, cause that's some weird stuff. Yeah, a lot of mercy, and it's like as much as I used to feel like I did so much, but I can look at these young people now and see there's so much stuff that I'm scared to do, even today. I'm like, oh, I ain't did nothing. I was just having fun out here. These people out here now, whew, I didn't try a lot of different drugs or nothing. I drank, smoked weed, took some volumes and Xanax. That's it. That's the hardest I've gone. Vicodin because they gave them to me for my teeth and I took them just to go to sleep. Other than that, I didn't indulge in nothing, crazy at all. I ain't never did no, no other kind of nothing. I just said everything that I've ever tried. I ain't never had no ecstasy. Don't want none. All that good stuff. I had a good life. That's what I have to say. I had a good life. I'm having a good life. When you can reflect and look back and then, think about it. I'm like, man, what do I have to complain about today? Absolutely nothing. I had fun. I'm still here. 2005, I didn't get up out of here in that crash I had. Out of all the years I ever drank and drive, that 1 year, it was it. Like, you're gonna stop now. Sure enough, brand new car, done. I'm out here playing, drinking on an empty stomach, drinking on an empty stomach. Why? I remember that's why I was scared to go to California. And they'd be like, you can't wear red in this neighborhood. I used to be petrified. Petrified and paranoid. Oh, it's so much stuff back in the day that people like a booster. I told you I started people stealing.
How you doing? Are you using your reward or not? Are you ready?
Can I get a cheeseburger? I mean a chicken nugget Happy Meal.
Okay. Extra fries or no?
Yes, extra fries with hot mustard and barbecue.
And your drink?
Sprite.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
814.
I know they is not charging $8 for Happy Meals now. What the heck? I might as well got the real meal. Yes, I still eat this crap sometimes. I used to be a lightweight booster, Diane. Not one that had an occupation of it, but one that I had all the clothes I wanted. So I got caught a few times and I quit. That was not the career for me. I remember I got caught stealing with a pocket full of money. That's just so stupid. Like, what in the world was we thinking when we were children? Caught stealing with a pocket full of money. If I used to go out, I used to steal my baby daddy clothes. Putting stuff under my kids' child. Horrible. Horrible. Just craziness. But it's like I wouldn't change anything. And I would probably do some more stuff that I didn't do. I don't know what that might be, but I'm just saying. Live a little. I lived. I done danced on a bar. I ain't dancing in the cage. I did dance on top of the bar. I got my Coyote Ugly on. I was through too, boy. Woo.
How you doing?
Hello.
814. Okay.
Hey, do I got enough money on that card while I'm playing? Huh?
So that's a lot for a Happy Meal.
I just said that like, wait a minute, I might as well got the regular meal.
Probably the bundle. Because the original is just the box.
Yeah. I know next time. In about 2 months when I want another Happy Meal. That's a shame when the worker even said, dang. I mean, what happened? The cost of potatoes went up. We don't even know if this is real chicken.
There you go. That's it.
Thank you, too. I don't even know why I'm eating, and I know I want Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. You send me swinging. I think I was really a nerd trying to be cool. Not a geeky nerd, but a square or something. I wasn't about that life, but I was about that life. That made sense. I wasn't about that life, but I was about that life. I moved like I was about that life. When it was all said and done, I'd have been the one at court crying, like, oh my God, I want to go to jail. I promise you, I hate jail. As I should, but I'm just saying. The last time I was in jail, I was just so mad at them women. Like, why are y'all acting like it's a fun time? Not to mention, I got put in jail. I was $40 short of staying out of jail. Sad. And they made the dang on warrant before the deadline for me to pay my ticket. I remember I ran away, left my son at my mama's house. I ran away. I ain't coming home if I'm gonna get a whooping. That was my thing. I ain't coming home if y'all gonna whoop me. And that shit worked. I can't believe it. But y'all know what? I didn't do nothing like nothing crazy until I was like 17 years old. So it was kind of like past the whooping stage. For real, for real. I didn't get caught. I did not get caught with a lot of stuff. Where am I at? Oh, I know. It's funny how often I say that, ain't it? Where am I at? I'm right here by the house. You send me swaying. Mm-mm. One day I'm gonna go get some chicken from there. I mean, who's just drive around as if gas is cheap? I don't think I always do this, but this much is too much. No, you're not a snitch. You know what they say? Snitches get stitches. Snitches get snitches get stitches. I remember the dude that I said I used to drive his cars. One day we was riding, and he had all this crack. Like a big old, I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot. And he had it in his hand. He was like, if we get pulled over, would you put this up in you? Well, I looked at him like he was crazy. That's the last time I got in the car with him. Like, this nigga trying to put me in jail. Mm-mm. You would not. I was like, man, mm-mm. I was looking at him like, I'm gonna get in the car, like, I don't even know what that is. See, he had to kill me. Because I ain't going down for you, buddy. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not me. Not me. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. 91, girl, I was Graduating high school. Jesus, I'm old. Nah, I graduated in 91 and a half because I messed over life in school and had to do a half a semester. So I marked with the class of 92. I'm telling you, I was the smartest dummy. The smartest dummy. I remember when I had to go ahead and finish and get my grades and to graduate in that half a year, and I made the honor society. Boy, my daddy wanted to kick my butt. I did not like school. That's all. I was very smart. Well, I am very smart. I just didn't like school. But then when I got pregnant, I think if I didn't have kids or didn't get pregnant while I was still in high school, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't have finished school. I probably would have a GED because my thing was I refused to explain to my children why they have to get a diploma, and I didn't. How can I? That's why I never became a stripper because I had a daughter, and I don't want her to strip, and I can't tell her not to strip when I did it. Besides the fact that I can't dance to save my life, but I'm just saying. I thought about things like that. So much so I had to talk my son into getting his GED. My baby wasn't no school kid. It just wasn't his thing. It was like he was always stuck in the middle of young and old. He was like born in January. And you know, some kids are just too smart for school, I think. Gary, he was a preschool dropout. Mm-mm-mm. So, exactly how do you drop out in pre-K? Did your mama just take you out and didn't send you back to school until you went to the first grade? Because I don't think back in the day you really had to have pre-K. It would start with like kindergarten. Gary, did you drop out in daycare? We gonna start calling busted down Brown the kindergarten dropout. Hey, you want a community wall? What happened? They kicked you out, Gary? Girl, I missed 80 something days one year in high school. It's no wonder I didn't graduate on time. I think I told you that when I finally got caught, I was shocked. Like, what? How many days? Oh, Lord. Just dumb, man. I'm telling y'all, we used to skip school so much. We would skip school in the school. We skipped so much the security guard stopped telling on us and started warning us when the principal was coming. Oh my God. Hi. No, I don't have anything.
Can I tell a bro? Is it Chesapeake? Ain't it close around here somewhere?
Chesapeake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down that way.
Yep. Keep walking straight.
Mm-hmm. You too. Y'all, she got on this rating. Never mind. Anyway. So you was rebellious, Gary? What you supposed to learn? You supposed to be eating glue and taking naps in pre-K. I'm pretty sure you knew your colors because you seem like a smart tail. See, what you do in pre-K is when you don't learn nothing, you take over. That's what I did in kindergarten. I thought I was the boss bee. I used to be like, sit down. You don't tell me what to do. Nah, I snatched a little girl up and pushed her in the chair. I don't know what I went through my bully phase in the kindergarten. Y'all remember we used to watch film strips? The teacher turn off the lights and you watch the film strips. I used to be hold heads with this little white boy named Danny Doolin. Why I need to look him up on Facebook? Yes, I am. Definitely the hood. Danny Doolin. Lord have mercy. And you know what's crazy? It was a girl, Danny Doolin, Melissa. I can't even think of her last name. But Melissa, that was a little white girl I shoved down in the chair. She used to like Danny, and I stole her boyfriend. But Melissa turned out to be one of them people that got caught up with the thrill killers. Crazy. I'm surprised I can't remember her name. I used to be like, dang, I used to be in kindergarten with that girl, and she riding around with somebody. But she was one of the ones that was caught up and scared to leave. They wouldn't let her leave because, she knew too much. So either you gonna stay or you gonna die. That's how that went. Girl, you probably was in there like, you can be great when you grow up. I imagine you to be like Stewie on Family Guy. No, I think she was mm, mentally challenged in some kind of way. And here it is. I thought she was about to ask for some money. She just want to know what Chesapeake is. But now I'm wondering, like, are you even supposed to be out here walking? She had on a suit that looked like the Joker. It was red on one side and green on the other. Oh, man. You see, the devil, he learned from my mistakes. What do you mean? That's a new cartoon, fairly new. You had to be a grown up to watch Family Guy. Family Guy wasn't back then. I watch Family Guy now. Right, obnoxious atmosphere like you was. I know you was a bad little kid. Girl, ain't there nobody in my car. It's 48 degrees and she about a mile away. She gonna get that exercise today. Doped up? I don't think so. I think she just kind of slow. She didn't give me fiend. You? Are you an only child, atmosphere? Hope ain't nobody in the bushes because I still want my tacos today. I got all these traditions. Taco Tuesday, morning date at the Wawa at 6:15 a.m. That tradition is so strong. It's still happening when people be off work. Man, I can't wait to get this dang on weight. I cannot wait till I can cook. Because I know that's what's wrong with my knees. To the devil. They be like, fight back, Jesse, fight back. I always got jump coming up. I never got to have like a fair fight. You little fools was jealous, man. I always got jump. And it'll be like, I'll start off in the fight with the one person, but then they friends will always. I think I fought this one girl one on one. And at the end, one of her friends tried to jump in it. Well, I tried to beat the brakes off that lady. Pick up your boo. Diane, you got a boo? Who all got a boo in the chat? Raise your hand. Atmosphere. I was looking at your picture on Cash App. You was bad. I'm telling you, you was a bad kid. I never knew you could tap on that picture and make it bigger. You want TAG. I got jumped because I walk funny. I just walk with my butt sticking out because I had a little arch in my back. I couldn't help it. I was born that way. I'm like, I don't like her because she walked with her butt sticking out. I'm like, what? What? I used to cry. I hated not being liked. Now I just don't give up good. I don't care. I'm glad that changed. I'm in the chat. Well, that's why you're a smart ass. That's why they beat you up. They should be like, something. They'll be cracking on you. I don't care. That's why you don't know the square root of 42. And I do. What's the circumference of a circle? Bet you don't know. Do you know the capital of Idaho? And it's not potato. You was that type of kid, Atmosphere. Bet you don't know 10 times 10. But I do. You shouldn't have been flexing your smart. Oh my God. Have you in your older years, did you ever run into any of the kids that bullied you? Yeah, you psycho now. I know you got a zero tolerance. They made you drop out. And you dropped out. You was like, no more. Hey, yeah, potato again. That's a smart answer. A smart A answer for little dumb kids. And be like, and it's not potato, stupid. Is it Boise? Or is it something else? I don't know. I used to know all the capitals of all the states. Alaska, Juneau. Oh wow. Did you bring it up to him? I remember I used to work with this dude that he told us he stole the pastor's bike back in the day. One day he came to church and confessed that to him and apologized. Ain't that crazy? Why would you do that? You was a little kid. Well, I guess he had to get it out of his heart. Said the smart just be oozing out of you. Dropped out of school. If somebody did something to me and I remember it, I'd be like, you remember when you did X, Y, Z? They never remember. Or so they say. Like, oh my God, did I do that? Yes, you did. I never forget when Denise Jackson wanted to fight me. I was scared. That girl beat up everybody. She beat up everybody, but all her friends jumped in and pulled my hair out. Ain't that something? But I don't back down. I had to fight that girl. I was shaking in my boots. She didn't go to school on purpose to meet me at the bus stop at the school. Denise, what you doing up here? I don't know. I guess it's gonna be a fight. Ooh, Jamaica, you hear that? Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a fight. I was glad when that fight was over. Except for them hoes took my hair with them. Sad. Ain't nothing like somebody trying to act like they breaking up a fight and they really got a handful of your hair. That's when my mama came down the block with that dang on stove handle. She was about to wreck somebody's kids. Oh my God, boy, why is you doing a Willie? I ain't even looking back because when people be doing foolish things, that's when you accidentally see something you don't want to see. I did have a bully phase. I really did. How you have a bully phase and scared to fight? What the hell? I wasn't really scared to fight, but I didn't like fighting. I didn't really want to fight. I just wanted to be in charge. I wanted to run shit. I wanted to run it. Wait a minute. Commercial break, y'all. I'm not going psycho. I back. I ain't never had no name, no bully name. I just bully people. But I was real young. I was a kid. I was lightweight and bully, but I was also the person that hated bullies. I remember fighting for a friend that was getting bullied. Gary, I was back before your message came through. I skipped the commercials. My bully days didn't last long. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Nah, I really don't like fighting. To this day, I don't like fighting. But, you know, gotta do what I gotta do if I think you're gonna hit me. I was never the same after somebody hit me first, and that, ooh, boy, that slap was fire. Got that dog shit slapped out of me. And that was the last time. Oh, hell no. Dad, you was a liar. You set me up. Smacked my face in the next week, boy. Then she got beat up. But that first lick, woo, that shit shocked the mess out of me. I don't even think I felt it, but it was like, my reaction was just like, it wasn't grab your face. It was snatch your coat off and start fighting. Thank God. But I'll never forget that blow. I mean, slapped the tar out of me. Mm-mm. One time it took, I don't care if you beat me down to the ground, you will not get the luxury of saying you hit me first unless you snuck me and I did not see you. Mm-mm. Nope. Valuable lesson. I think I was in the 9th or 10th grade. What's an inbox? I ain't be like, remember you slapped me and then I beat you up and pulled a piece of your curl out and stumped on your face with my troop gym shoes. Remember we was in the office, she had troop all over the side of her face. I think that slap made me go crazy or something. God dog, how many kids got out that car? 4? Mm-mm. Let's see, now what you're not gonna do is hit me first. Nope. Oh, I've had so much fun on here just talking. Going on my little field trip. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We did a field trip. Had a little. Who are these people? No, I'm scared. Little life conversation, and then we just went all the way down memory lane with the movies, the music, the trends, all that stuff. That was pretty dope. Pretty dope. It's like 45 of us in here, man. Hey, girl. D. Hey, D. Hey, D. I ain't seen you in a long time. I don't be in these YouTube streets that much. Unless I'm in the bushes at work. That's usually how it go. I'm surprised the word didn't drop out the rapture talking about live and driving. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. When you catch the replay, if you ain't already listening, we was on a field trip. You gotta drive. We have to take field trips more often. Maybe Tuesday could be field trip day. Where can we go next week? No. I've been shadow banned. You too. I know you're playing with my numbers. I know you playing with my numbers. You don't want people to see I really get 500 people in my chat. You two hating on me. They trying to stop my greatness. They don't want me to get in the all glow rhythm. I can hear somebody saying that wrong. All glow rhythm. They can't stop my shine. I can do what I do with 1, 2, 5, or 99. What? But shoot, y'all go on field trips with me all the time. Remember when I was driving back and forth up here? Them used to be good lives too. Y'all used to be on here with me like 3 hours, man. I hope everything is good with you, my friend. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not pulling her song though. Mm-mm. Wrong person. You funny. I need to plug up my laptop. I ain't plugged that thing up in a century. About 2 weeks. It's dead. That's even crazy though. People really, really thought that they was getting shadow banned. But why, lady? It has been some interesting moments on YouTube. It really has. And they just keep coming. I don't think we'll ever run out of interesting situations, but just got to make sure you move accordingly. Because we don't want to end up being interesting as well. Some of the people don't even know what it means. But one of them I know for sure don't know what it means. I don't know where you gonna convince me she know what shadow ban means. She just heard somebody else say it. Ain't nobody messing with your numbers, dirt. Yeah, one getting shadow banned. One YouTube police. Man, there's some weirdos out here. I hope we got some work today at work. I can really say that. I don't know. At the end of the day, I truly appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. helping me get a little time under my belt. We're working slowly towards that, getting my monetization back. Which they should have just grandfathered everybody in. That was just so lame. Why take it? Why take it? I wish it was like it was back in the day. But it's no rush. It's a slow walk in the process. It's no rush because it's not like I said, I only want it because I had it before. It's mine. It's mine to have. But I really enjoy spending time with you guys today. I'm getting ready to get my day started. Again, y'all was the first start. Now I'm about to have a restart. Get out here and do something with my life. Everybody say a prayer for me. I'm going to look at this house. Let's pray that I leave out shaking the lady's hand. Yes, Lord. And in return, I pray that all of you have an amazing day, that everything you set out to do, that it will happen with ease, that anything that your heart desires that is in God's will, you will receive it. I hope that you learned something new today about yourself, about someone else, or something that you can use and apply to life. And I just pray everybody has a safe evening. And all your coming and going, whether you're at work or not at work, I just pray safety over your lives. In Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Oh, you heard me talking about your word. That's how you gotta talk about them, because they hearing it. If they ain't gonna hear it in the rapture, they gonna hear it on the replay. Cause I know if don't nobody watch the replay, Gary Brown, the word, and double speaks. Them three. Atmosphere. He catch a replay. I'm pretty sure Marissa be on the replay. Yeah, y'all be doing. Thank y'all. Yeah, thank y'all. But yeah. So as usual, sharing is caring. Hit the Cash App if you like. I really appreciate it, and especially those of you that have sent Cash Apps this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to a good cause. Trust me, it's going to a good cause. So yeah. See y'all next time. Much love. Bye bye now.